Okay, so, I missed my last two Sam Whips. The first one I missed just because I was dumb and I completely forgot. The second one, there's actually a good reason for it, and you might have noticed that I actually had Frankie do my blog post on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. My mother was in the hospital last week. I think she went in on Thursday, and no. She went in on like Monday. Nope. Saturday night. Yep, and she got out on Thursday. And I had to go because she needed 24/7 supervision. And the reason you haven't heard from me at all is because I don't have internet at my mom's house. So I haven't been able to do any of the blog posts. Now, I did have my Friday one and my Sunday one already scheduled, so I didn't have to worry about those. But that's why you only saw Frankie on Saturday. I got home Monday after like 10 o'clock, and I was exhausted, so unfortunately I did not have the time to make you a video, even after I promised you the last time I missed a video that I wasn't going to do it, but this is the first time I have an excuse that was really sort of out of my control, so sorry about that. So this is going to be the Sam Whip that covers the past 2 weeks, and I have kind of a lot to cover. So at one point I started a story that I abandoned, so that one is gone. We won't even talk about it, it sucked. And then, I got a random challenge from somebody on my fanfic thing. I have that Namesake series where, they'll challenge me to a character in Naruto who I haven't done yet, and it's that one where they will encounter the Japanese word they were named after for the first time. So she challenged me to Rin Nohara, which means cold, dignified, severe field, and Zabuza Momochi, which is never cut twice, and peach soil. So I already did Rin's. It's up there. It's actually, I think it went quite well. I have not done Zabuza's yet, because I got into original story mode and never got around to it. And then I think I had also posted a chapter in the fanfic that I wrote for Frankie's, if I'm not mistaken. It's because it's been so long now that I'm not sure. I think it is up to 4 chapters now. I'm hoping to wrap it up in 5 or 6. We'll see how it goes. So that one's been fun. And the other day, Kevin posted in the Dead Pizza Society this Tumblr post, and I thought it was a cool concept, and I figured I needed something to write anyway, so fuck it, why not? And there was the concept, and you know how they do Tumblr posts, like someone says, what if, and then everybody comments after it, and it gets more and more ridiculous. Someone says something like, what if at 18 you stop aging until you find your soulmate so you can grow old together? So that was kind of cool. And then it was like, what if you were with someone you thought was your soulmate, and then you realize that neither of you are growing older? So that would be like, you have committed to someone who's not actually your soulmate, and you should quit, right? And then one of them was, what if you move into your friend's place, your platonic friend's place, and then you start aging? So, like, you move in with your buddy and find out your soulmates. So that was kind of cool. And then one of them was like, what if someone, like, killed their soulmate so they could live forever? And then someone was like, what if they continuously killed their soulmate after they were reincarnated over and over and over again? And it just got really fun. And I was like, sure, that sounds like fun. And then I sort of picked their brains for a minute, and I was like, so do I want to do a guy or a girl protagonist? And then Frankie was like, neither. I think it was Frankie. Neither. And I was like, what? So they were like, write it in such a way that you don't know what the gender of your protagonist is. And I was like, I could do that. And then just for shits and giggles, I'm writing it in present tense. That's about 8,000 words already. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And then the last thing is that I'm getting the bug to write in a story that I had started and just never got around finishing. And I think I had like 10,000 in that one. And that was that one where, like, I swapped the infants. One of them had magic and one of them didn't, and then I ripped them out and put them in the wrong world, because one guy was being a jerk. And, so yeah, I came up with some good ideas for that one. So I might attempt that tonight after I get all these blog posts up and done with. And, so yeah, that's me in the writing world. It's going pretty well, actually. And then in closing, I probably should have put this point earlier up in my list of things to cover in this video. I got a passive-aggressive letter from my homeowners association. It was like, hey everybody, we're having the yearly party and everybody should come. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then it was like, so we noticed a lot of the bylaws aren't being followed, so we figured we'd put them in this letter to give you guys all the heads up. And it was like, and for all of you new people who just moved here, you should have gotten a copy of this already when you bought the house. So it was kind of like, hey idiot, read your homeowners association thing. And so several of them felt like they applied directly to me. One of them was like, you need to keep your lawn mowed, which is not really my fault because Brad broke the lawnmower and I was getting it fixed. So for a while there, the grass was about a foot tall. It does need to be mowed again, but it's not like horrible. Like, seriously, here, watch. That's not that bad. One of them was like, don't keep your trash can at the end of the road all week. But the problem with that is, I don't want to leave it sitting on my grass because it'll kill the grass underneath of it. So I'm really not really sure what to do with it. I suppose I could put it over here. Or I could put it in the garage, but then my garage will smell like trash. The saddest part of all was it says, notice that only patio type furniture will be allowed on your porch. I love porch couch. And I'm pretty sure that they just told me to get rid of it. I thought about ways I could get around this rule, like maybe I could buy a slip cover for porch couch, because it does have this bad hole. See? So it is kind of unsightly, but I still love porch couch. It was like my American dream, to be able to snuggle into this couch on my porch when it's raining. But then I was like, slip covers are kind of expensive, and I might buy it and still have to get rid of my couch. Then I'll feel dumb. So I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. Which sucks because I'm gonna pay to have it hauled away. And then I'll have to buy a patio style porch couch. Because I just gotta have one. This is like my favorite thing. So I'm really bummed about porch couch. So I just wanted to share that tidbit with you, since you see porch couch in some of my videos. So yeah, that's my video for the past 2 weeks. Hopefully I will be more on top of it in the future. My mom's out of the hospital and she's doing much better now. I guess I probably should have said that. She's alive and well. I'm not gonna tell you what she was in there for, because it's the internet. You don't need to know. But she's fine. She's fine and she's doing better. Alright. I will leave you guys there. Have a good night.